Okay, let's go. uh,
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Smith going to look to throw right away. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good start. One play, 10 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. He's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Tackled out by Rashard Lawrence. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Geno. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing now is Geno. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 5. Losing it. And it's going to bring up the 4th down.
To me, this is a case of if you're not getting the ball, you've got to do your job and block for the guy who is, because there really wasn't much there. And, boy, the defense took advantage with that loss.
And the defense, they were just locked in there on 3rd. They had more guys than they could block. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. Returning it is Moore. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top-notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week, and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket, finding guys downfield for bigger plays.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorten the stakes.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now Murray. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 in the first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was clear as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw is Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Second down, here's an option right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Murray now. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Throwing now is Murray. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy get in front of you.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing on 1st down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Smith.
Fuck.
It's his target, Lockett. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
What's on the him?
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith steps away to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here's Moore on the return. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Murray going to throw. Flush to his right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That's multiple times now. He's tagged them with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
First down, Murray. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Play fake, Murray. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. If he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Circle square.
Murray now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Better bring your hearts back out too. Let's go.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
This was for JR.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Fuck.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 20. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. That's going to be caught.
Let's go, baby.
And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Zach Ertz. His second touchdown.
Expect the unexpected.
And they are able
or
to
not.
add on to their advantage. Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Oh,
and it's
fuck.
no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Smith. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Smith. This is the tight end.
Let's go. Play it back. Oh, come on.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Geno now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Let's go.
Picked off by Byron
Interception.
Possession of the football. He violated a big-time no-down throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing it.
Phenomenal.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke. Yep. Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Let's go.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Good.
Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were
looking.
Let's go, baby.
It's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Byron.
Let's go. Let's go.
They will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brent, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. They came through with a big-time pick 6.
AZ, baby. AZ.
Prater on to add the extra point. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get
Let's try and go for another interception.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On first down, Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
27 seconds.
Here's Smith.
Sack.
And that will be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this
Don't get
first
scared,
half.
George.
Relatively small sample size, but they're
Don't
now
get
0
scared.
for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Damn.
It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second. Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. An incomplete pass on the first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a...
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
First up, though, let's run through the next-gen stats for the Seahawks in that first half. And they will need to get this passing game in gear because they did not do much of anything in that first half. And it's why the scoreline is what it is.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. On the return, Rondell Moore will bring it out. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. But Charles, for them, a pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Darrell Taylor picks up his second sack of the afternoon. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
And until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
from the gun on third down. Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. To throw, it's Murray. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Now Murray. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's Murray. Hurts over the middle. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Murray and company going for it on 4th. This is caught at the 20. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Let's go.
Murray taking it in from the 20 as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to
Get off me.
You want to run it, you want to throw it.
That's all I got to say.
Any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
All right. Back to reality.
Now Prater to add the PAT.
I can never hit those punts
Can
now.
you believe it? He misses another one. His 3rd
That's
so
6,
far.
12, 18, and 24. No punts. Stopping the offense. Powerful defense.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks.
Let's go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
Almost 30 minutes
it has to
Let's
start
go.
right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
24.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more
Blowout.
possessions.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the
Number
24.
94.
Officially, it's
Okay,
a
safe.
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
No factor in that bulldozer.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Smith.
Oh!
Yeah,
what? First and 10, I do that.
Almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Smith.
Sacked him. Backed him. Racked him. Clapped him.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores.
Murder, she wrote.
She's going to add to their growing
Murder,
frustrations,
she
don't you think?
wrote.
Number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter. 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
Definitely.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To throw is Smith.
Nope.
It's
Pop.
complete to
Dang.
Lockett. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for
come
an
on.
injury. Well, they come out
Back
and
that
take
way
a
back in
look at
place. You got
him.
work
We
to
will
do,
step
man.
aside for just a moment. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here.
Rumble,
on 3rd
young
down.
man, rumble. Get that out of here. Right now.
One there. Looked like he was in line for
Right
a pick,
now.
but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
1 second left in the 3rd quarter, huh? And it's 24-0. Let's go. Bing bong. This just in. Oh, Dez is the best. Stay tuned to his channel, YouTube. Boom, boom, boom.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14.
First we got dismissed though.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left during the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observations, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field, fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
To throw is Murray. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Murray now to throw. Dancing to his left. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert
Just wanted to give you a little bit of suspense for those who didn't think I would do it.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket.
Diagonally.
It's going to be tough
How do
to
you like
top
your
this
cheese toast?
effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Murray now on first down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. All of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. And a little spin cycle, room to run now. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow. Talking about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way
actually scored.
Touchdown, Seattle. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going to slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
Too many short circles.
Geno's going to throw. He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Murray now. Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Square.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Caught left side. Hopkins.
Let's go, baby.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. To Connor on the check down. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to surge ahead with Connor.
Oh, come on.
Back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 4th down, Murray. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Smith on 1st down. And this one too low.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Gino down to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. One last throw here for Smith. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this. You say one to represent, like the best player of all that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody.